As the world marks the International Day of the African Child, a 2021 Disrupting Harm report by the End Violence Against Children organization showed 61% of children aged 12 to 17 years were not sure where to get support if they experienced abuse. A third of children who were abused online did not report. Startling figures in an era where children across the globe have easy access to the internet. Mashirima Kapombe was in Mombasa, where a project to create awareness on internet safety among children is ongoing.
A class is in session in Mombasa County. The lesson is not part of the curriculum, but students listen keenly as they are made aware of the dangers lurking online. The internet and social media excites most of them since they can interact easily with gadgets accessible to them. But for one of them, a phone led him to a disturbing encounter. Nicky, not his real name, tells me he met a man on a bus on his way to school in February this year.
On our way, alikuwa anashinda kuniambia like, can I buy you something? Can I buy you something? And I was like, no. So the moment I reached to Mombasa, akaniomba namba yangu, of which I felt like it's not the trusted person, but nikasema, let me just give him, maybe tunaweza kuwa marafiki.
The encounter led to a series of chats on WhatsApp. The conversation then changed from friendly to sexual.
Alianza kunitext, he's bisexual. So akangamuza, meaning that you're bisexual, what do you mean by that? Akaniambia he loves both genders. He loves both genders. So nikamwambia like, and are you comfortable you loving both genders, you as a man? Akasema like he's really comfortable with it. Nikamuza, so unanyambia like ndo nifanye nini?
It was at the man's house that Nicky was sodomized. He did not report immediately, and his parents chose not to pursue the matter legally when they found out. Child Fund, a non-governmental organization, is running a safe community linkages for internet child safety project in Mombasa and Nairobi. In collaboration with Childline Kenya and Life Skill Promoters, the 3-year program focused on the 2 counties following a 2021 Disrupting Harm report that showed 80% of children in the 2 counties had access to the internet. Further, 61% of children surveyed aged between 12 to 17 years were not sure where to get support if they experienced abuse. A third of the respondents who had experienced online child sexual exploitation and abuse did not disclose to anyone as they were unsure of where to get help.
So unapata false promises kule online. Mtu anakuambia nitumie pesa, alafu ama nitumie details zako your personal information, it could be your photos. Alafu mtu anakupromise nitakupeleka mahali ama anakupromise utabenefit in a certain way.
A stone's throw from the school, Maimuna, not her real name, recounts the events that befell her 3 sons in April last year.
Akainamisha. Wewe inama, kwa suruali huyo wangu mdogo sasa. Ainame. Na ule aliambiwa na macho mekundu sasa avue suruali. Sasa ule amwingie huyo wachukua video. Akafanya hivyo alipomaliza wale wengine sasa wawili pia wakafanya na hivyo. Huko wachukua na video. Akachukua na video akavutisha na bangi.
The woman who forced the children to perform indecent acts on each other and recorded on her phone was arrested and charged. She was, however, released. Mama J is a community children's volunteer who says such cases are rampant. But the more she tries to help families find justice, the more survivors lose hope.
Wao wenyewe pia walikuwa shakuwa threatened, hata wakaniambia Auntie J kesi tuachane nayo because sasa tunahatarisha maisha.
Maimuna and Nicky have lost hope in getting justice.
Kwa wiki unaweza patana na kesi kama 8 ama 10. Na hiyo pia ni Jumamosi na Jumapili na holiday.
But stakeholders push on, even as the world marks the International Day of the African Child under the theme, The Rights of the Child in the Digital Environment. Their aim is for all children to be made aware of the dangers on the internet and where to find help when abused. Mashirima Kapombe, Citizen TV.